guys, Christine here of Side Street Design. What I want to show you real quick to do today is I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day and I need some Valentine's Day wrapping paper. And rather than just go to the store, I have a tons of this, as you can see behind me, the craft paper. So I'm thinking of just taking some craft paper and stamping it myself and making some Valentine's Day wrapping paper. So what I need to do is, I don't have any heart stamps that I can use with my paint, so I'm going to make some foam stamps because I don't have any art foamies. So I just thought I'd show you real quick how I made this one. So this is from Michael's. It's, let's see, I still have a sticker on it. We have a foam sheet by Creatology. It's 9" by 12", one piece. I think it runs 99 cents for this one because if you can see, it's about a 1/4 inch thick. Just under a 1/4 inch thick. And this is what I get and I use for the backing, so I have something to hold on to when I'm doing my stamping. Now as far as this goes, what this is also craft foam. And this is the sheet of craft foam. You can see it's probably like an 1/8 inch thick. Let's see here. Yeah, about an 1/8 inch thick, but this one is the self-adhesive ones. It's got the paper you peel off the back so it's sticky. If you have the regular ones, you can always glue those onto here. Just for me, when I want a quick tag, I bought a pack of these with a 40% off coupon. It's a lot easier. And I did want to show you, for stamping, I find that using the slightly thicker foam is better because I did try going to the dollar store and getting some dollar store sheets, and as you can see, there is quite a difference in the thickness. Like this might be like a 1/16 of an inch and it's very flimsy. You could probably do multiple layers of this if you have some dollar store foam sheets, but I'd recommend if you're going to be making some paint stamps to go ahead and get the thicker board. With this, what I use is I use my ink pads with this, and these are some dollar store stickers. So that's just the materials there. So all you're going to do is, let's see if I have any scrap left. I do. I have some scrap left on this one. And another thing I recommend is, I made this one earlier and I thought to help keep the paint off the corners, I would go ahead and cut it around the shape, but now it's too hard to hold. Once it gets in the paint, it kind of sucks it down. So I recommend keeping a square shape behind it. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly make a star. I'm sorry, a heart, a star. And this one I want to be kind of tall and longer. And if you're not sure you can draw a heart, you can go ahead and take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and cut out the half shape of the heart, and then use that to trace your heart as well. And since I can't find my regular scissors, I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz Fussy Cut scissors. And I will say, when I drew on this, I drew on the backing, not the foam side, so it wouldn't seep into the foam. Gonna cut that out. There we go. And this will be a great second size to have. Now I have a piece of paper, piece of foam I'd already started cutting on. So what I usually do is I go ahead and I peel the backer off. This one's sticking a little bit. And then I'm going to try to center it in this piece here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out real quick. And you can see this is fairly easy to cut. It doesn't take very much. And I am just going to trim off a little bit, just a little bit of the extra. I still want enough so I can grab it. Just so you can still grasp it. I'm going to get rid of some of the scraps. And then just to show you how it works, I've got my jelly plate here. Make sure you can see that. There we go. I'm sorry if it's a little tilted. I just noticed my camera's a little crooked. There you go, guys. And I just have some regular craft paint. Just gonna put a little bit on. Get my brayer to get it kind of smoothed out so it's a nice thin layer. And just for show, I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. And I'm just gonna press this in. I tried using this on my Tim Holtz glass mat and it didn't come out quite as well. And then just press it down. And keep to the center and you won't have to worry about the paint on the edges. And there you have your heart. And even though you got a little paint on there, I could have always wiped that off with a baby wipe. So I'll do that. And then what's cool is since you're using your jelly plate, I could take a piece of paper now and that would be a really cool impression for the back of a card. So let me just roll one more time to fill that in. Press. This time I'm going to wipe the edges a little bit. Just real quick with a baby wipe. And then we'll try one more time. And there you go. It's that easy. And now you have 2 heart stamps for whatever you want to use for the Valentine's Day season. So I hope this was a easy little quick tutorial for you guys. If you like it, remember to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. You'll stay up to date on all my latest videos. And stay tuned. I will put a link below. Well, actually, this will be coming out first, so stay tuned. And in my next video, you'll see me actually doing the wrapping paper with the hearts. Thanks, guys.